Welcome to Creations by Karen. It's Sunday, and it's also the end of June, which is a time that is really important to me to start Christmas stuff. Christmas stuff that I've hoarded in my craft central down here, and yeah, getting it all out. So I'm going to show you the #1 seller that I've had for several, like a lot of years, probably 10 years. It's always been my best-selling craft that I make. Good morning. And that is a memory ornament. All right, now I'm going to show you how to make it. Stay with us and we'll get going. So I went to Michael's at the end of last season because I didn't have any left this year. I probably made 500 this year, last year, and sold them all. So I made sure I went between Christmas and New Year's to Michael's and got them when they're on sale. Good morning. Good morning. So they're just clear plastic ornaments, and I like plastic because if kids get on hold of them, you don't have to worry about them shattering. You can use them in a glass, and they do have them in glass, but I would prefer the plastic for them. So this is my ornament. I'm just going to take the lid off, just like that. And then I'm going to take a feather. Now, you can get these in a bag from Michael's. I just found this random one down here. I had a bag of them. Don't know where they are. But this is just a feather. I like to go through them and look for ones that are pretty. And I'm just going to stick this inside this ornament, just like that. Good morning, Charlotte. There you go. And then I'm just going to replace this. You know what I should do? I should plug in my glue gun. That was probably not the best move. But here we go. We're going to put the lid on. Let me get my glue gun and plug it in, because I'll need that. See, I put the feather in there. So look here, and looking for my glue gun. Because that's an important. Yep, I got one right here. Hang on, I'm going to pull it out. And I'm going to plug it in. Got to plug it in behind here. So hang on one second. Just plug it in. I do need a new glue gun. I might have to go to Michael's. Okay, it's plugged in. So here's my ornament again. Good morning, Jean. Now, I like to put a little saying on it. I have one here. Where is it? Oh gosh, where everything is. I had one here. Lexi, cat, hang on. Right back. I can't leave anything on my table. The cat takes off of it. Good morning, Ruth. Good morning, Linda. Now I'm putting this tag on it, and I know this is backwards for you. I'll take a picture and I'll post it. And it says, a feather from an angel is one we rarely see, but this one is quite different and special as can be. The feather is a reminder of a special person's love, guiding and protecting us from heaven above. I'm going to put this onto this ornament. This one. So, I just took some white ribbon. I got this at Michael's at the end of the season last year. I'm just going to cut a generous piece off. And they just come around. Be cognizant of where the little stopper is on the top, where the little thing is. Hey guys. Morning. Just put this in. And just make one of these. Okay, just make a tie. And then I put this on gray cardstock, and I use gray for all of them because it's neutral and it works for everybody. And then I always put a little bit of embellishment. Here's the one I was missing. Don't know why I didn't see it. And I always put a little kind of shiny thing on. And I got these at Michael's, and they're just glitter. It's glitter. Who doesn't love glitter? And to put this, if you have issues with your feather when you're putting them in, I use these. I have one of these in my craft room, and I just stick it down. It holds card things. Anyways, so I'm just going to take this, and I'm just going to put this embellishment on. Good morning, Karen and everybody. Good to see you. It's so good to see you. So you just go in and make this pretty. And I can't even, like, it really, pretty much everybody looks at them because they're right out front, because it is a bestseller, and I sell them for $6 a piece. It certainly doesn't cost me that to make them, and yeah, they sell out. You'd be amazed. Some people, if someone had someone close to them in their family that passed away in the year, they buy them usually for all their family, and I usually give them a deal. It's just me. If they buy a few of them, like 4 or 5, I give them a deal. Why not? So you just put this on here, make it pretty. And I don't want that bow really to stand out. I just want it to be there. Just like that. Put the bow on. And I cut these ends off. Good morning. It's raining in Maine. It's raining here too. It's raining everywhere. We needed it. My goodness, it was hot this week. Crazy hot in Canada. And humid. Crazy. Here we go. Now we need something to hang it from. Hang it on the tree. And I saw people that bought like the single hangers for ornaments, and they stick them on there. It's a good idea. So I need something to put this on. We're going to use some of this twine, I guess. And I just cut a piece off. Got this at Michael's. Almost done. Have to go there. Have to go shopping. Good morning. Good morning. Started my week of watching you. Your great ideas. Thanks. Thanks. I don't know. I have a lot of them. I have a book full. Because I'm not at the market anymore. So got a little bit more time. Although I am getting ready for my big yard sale that I'm having. Cleaning out Craft Central. So much stuff down here. Good morning, good morning. Okay, I'm having an issue, apparently. All right, go in. And I'm just going to tie a knot in here. Like so. Yeah, they're crazy. Crazy good sellers. And I leave about 3 inches, I guess. You can make them smaller if you like. Just like that. #1 seller every year for the past 10 years anyway. And I'll be making them again this year, and I probably have 5 or 6 boxes of clear ornaments. I'll make them all. I'll make them all. And this is a really good time to buy feathers at Michael's if you're looking for feathers. They have them there. Okay, so that's craft #1. I'm going to show you 2. Well, it's not really a craft, but it's also a good seller. And you can get this right now if you go to Dollar Tree in Canada. So I went to Dollar Tree. Here comes my air conditioning kicking on. So I found this sugar scent body wash. Vanilla. Which vanilla works for like any time of year, I think. And then I saw also, where is there it is. I bought the vanilla hand body cream that goes with it. And I thought this would go on one side and then this will go on the inside, and I could affix this to the back of it. Like so. Okay? What does your tag say? Came in late. A feather from an angel is one we rarely see, but this one is quite different and special as can be. This feather is a reminder of a special person's love, guiding and protecting us from heaven above. I will post a picture of it when I post this. So we're going to put this on here on the back. So I just took some double-sided tape. Good morning. And you don't need a whole lot of it. I'm going to just use it like this. And I just put it here on the back. And I like to put it right where the barcode is, because I figured it works pretty good there. And then I'm just going to take the backing off of it. Of course, this is the worst part for me. The backing of the double-sided tape. So as long as you price it like those memory ornaments, I charge $6. If they buy multiple, I'll charge them $5 a piece. I get them at the end of the season, the clear ornaments, so it doesn't cost very much to make them. Okay, and I'm just going to put this down, and I'm just going to put this against the back of it. Okay, so it's a set. And once again, I got this at Michael's in Canada. They're $1.50 for this and $1.50 for this. So I have $3 invested in it. So then I took some clear wrap. You're welcome. And I'm just going to show you how I put it together to sew. So I just put this in the middle. And then I bring all the sides together. So here is my right side and my left side. Come up. And this is how you want it to be in the center. Like that. Front it down. Then I bring this side up. And these would be great for co-workers or someone that just drops in. I always have something. Michael's or Dollar Tree. For what? Sorry, Linda, I don't understand. So these would be good for co-workers. This would be good for friends, for family. This is a stash that you'd have for people that come in that you don't expect them to come in. So I really put that. I have in my craft shows, I have a sign that says gifts for coworkers, neighbors, friends, family, like whatever. And people buy them. So just make sure your wrap is nice and tight. Of course, I didn't bring out a tie wrap because I like to use tie wraps. Good morning, good morning. Have an amazing Sunday to you too. And I like to use zip ties or tie wraps. Just like that to hold it. And I always put the end to the back. So I just place this around. Okay, so this is not right. Gotta turn this over. Hey, Sherry. How are you? Okay, I don't know what's the matter with me today. I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. I would say I'm 90% better than I had been for a long time. And I don't know if that's because just rusting more or whatever. Okay, so just make sure everything is where you want it. So I got a bit of a pucker here. Just going to pull that up. So that pucker isn't showing. Still wants pucker a little bit. There we go. I might cut this off just because it's a little full at the top. It's good to hear. Good morning, Debbie. I am. I'm feeling great. Yeah, I would say 90% better than I had been. And I'm just going to cut this off. And I think I will cut this. See how it likes to hang on one side? I don't like that. Let's do this. Cut it off. You know what? And you can get this. I know that you like, I'm glad that you like the idea. You can get these at Michael's and you can make a whack of them ahead of time. So summer is great, especially if it's raining out. It's raining out here. But you can't finish it without a ribbon. And you can't finish it without a tag of some kind. So, went to my stash. And I found this tag. Look, it's got a cute snowman on it. When you got sick, how did you know you were in trouble? You couldn't, when I went to step out of my bed, I fell on the floor. That was a key. Yeah, everything was just distorted. I wasn't me. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost 3 months. I go for my 3-month visit after my, because I had a stroke. If you're new here and you've never been here before, I had a stroke. And, unfortunately, luckily, I went early to the hospital and, was able to get some treatment. Okay, just going to attach this. Put this through here. And like coordinating things, like this matches the color. Kind of look cute. Yeah. I look good. Thank you. I feel good. Everybody looks good with a little tan, I think. I'm just putting this tag on it. And I like to put it on the longer side, the bigger side. So what I like to do, and you don't have to do this, you can put your tag on any way you want. I just make a knot in it, sort of like that. And then that way I know it stays where I want it to stay. I'm going to put this tag on it. To and from somebody. And I just go around and make a bow on the back. Make sure I got that okay. Perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you. I can finally put like mascara on. Huh. I was challenged at the beginning. I couldn't put mascara on. Things that you have to put up with when you've had a stroke. There you go. So I made a little bow at the back. You see there? I just tucked this to the back. I'm going to cut this off a little bit. Now, do I want to put a ribbon on it? I got some ribbon. If you put a ribbon on, I suggest you cut your tag. Thank you. Your tag, I'm gonna put a ribbon on, so I'm gonna cut this tag shorter, and they're just gonna cut it in a knot. I'll show you in a second. And it kind of disguises the tie wrap I put on here. Okay? Like so. And like so. And these are make ahead stuff that you can make for your crafts, or if you're making gifts for somebody. I found this ribbon, goes with the color. Gold. I like gold. Missing you. Your friend that was always crafting with you. Anthony, he's going to do some lives with me. But I'm not at the market anymore, so it's a little bit difficult. So I'm going to turn this around and make a pretty bow. I like to fold these in half. So if you like what you see, and you want to see more crafts that I'm making for Christmas, I do craft shows at Christmas time, and I make popular things. I come up with different stuff. Make sure you like and subscribe, so you know every time that I'm coming on Facebook. You just hit the follow button. On YouTube, you put. So let's make a bow, shall we? And I just put a simple bow. I probably cut too much of this ribbon, but I like it because it's gold, and that's kind of gold. So just make a pretty bow, just like so. Thank you. And open these up. So anything that costs like $10 or less is a fast seller at a craft show. The cheaper you can make things, the faster you'll sell them. Now certainly if they're buying just gifts for coworkers or something like this is great. And I'm going to be doing quite a few for people that do craft shows. I'm going to do quite a lot of stuff. And basically, it's all the stuff will be at my craft shows. So I like this. This looks great. And I'm just going to ducktail these ends. I like things to look finished. And so I just turn this. And then I cut from center to down. And make a ducktail. Just like that. And just do the same with the other side. Make a ducktail. Okay. And that's what it looks like. And these are great if you're making something for your co-workers, neighbors, close friends, whatever. Hi, Sandy. Look. I think it's cute. I always make something for my neighbors. Crossed sides. Everybody in the neighborhood gets these. So there's our two for today. Great idea. Thanks. I plugged in the glue gun. Didn't need it. All right, so we've done our memory ornament. Like so. And I always like the nice feathers that go in here. And then I made a quick and easy gift for neighbors and friends, co-workers. Okay? Now, if you guys like what you saw, make sure you like and subscribe, because I'm going to be doing lots and lots of tutorials coming up. And anyways, until then, have a great day. Love you all. Bye.